boy. There's nothing more interesting than a good wanted poster. So many crimes have their own weird little details, almost like a signature. Like this guy. He smuggles microchips inside a cast on his leg. And this woman forges checks, but she always uses a purple magic marker. Weird, huh? Well, I guess when they find a crime they like, criminals stick with it. The same crime, the same way. Which reminds me of this really interesting case I solved not long ago. Think you can spot the clues?
Clear skies tonight with a low near 70. Increasing cloudiness tomorrow, sticky and humid with a high of 96. With the wind out of the east at 14 miles per hour and currently 7 degrees.
So, did you see anything suspicious when you got to the store?
No, it was like I told you. I saw that jump rope tied around the door handles and figured, it was some kid playing a prank. But then I looked in and saw the girl lying on the ground.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Well, she's a little shaken up, but the gas was harmless.
Shelby, what are you doing here?
Buying milk.
Oh, right. You didn't just happen to hear about this on the news and decide to come help out.
Me? Nope. Unless you need help.
I don't. So, what'd you find out?
Nothing. The money's still in the cash register and no stock is missing.
Nothing's missing. That's odd. So who would do this and why?
What about the cashier? Did she have any enemies?
Shelby.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's my fault.
Detective Heinlein, I'm Jeremy Martinek, store manager.
Where were you tonight?
Home. There's only a day manager here.
What happened? What's going on in here?
Hey, I know you. You're Ready Eddie. I've seen your commercials on late night TV.
Hey, head on down to Ready Eddie's. We're waiting for you. Detective, I'm Ready Eddie Martinek.
Martinek? You mean he's your...
Father, yeah.
Did they get any money?
No, and your cashier's fine, too, by the way.
That was my next question.
Uh-huh. You know you have no motion detectors or security cameras here? Any reason for that?
Well, because of the cost.
You bet. It's like I always say, take care of the pennies and the dollars take care of themselves.
That's adorable. Mind if I take a look in there?
Yes. I mean, it's just a storeroom.
Jeremy, if the man wants to take a look, let him. Hey, I thought I told you to throw this junk in the trash.
You told me to get it out of the house.
Well, there's nothing here. Mr. Martinek, I'll need to get your phone numbers.
Sure.
Wow. You painted these? They're great.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks. By the way, I'm Jeremy.
I'm Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
Shelby, I can give you a lift home if you're done buying milk. So, I didn't know you were such an art lover.
What do you mean?
Well, you seem pretty interested in Jeremy's paintings.
I was just trying to get some information on the case.
Uh-huh. Detective Heinlein. What, same thing as last night? Okay. That was just Ready Eddie. Another one of his mini-marts was hit across town at the Route 17 access.
I know where that is. That's where my friend Will is working.
Shelby.
Oh, hi. I have to see if my friend is all right.
Detective.
Will, are you all right?
I don't know what it is about me and jobs.
Tell me what happened.
Well, I was unpacking potato chips over there, and all of a sudden there was all this, this white gas. I don't remember anything else.
Detective, the attacker left this sticking through the front air vent.
That must have been how the gas was piped in.
You must have been in quite a hurry this time. Show me where you found it.
Ready, Eddie Martinek? Channel 12 News.
Oh, yes, please, come on in. You set up right there. Tragic, isn't it? What is this world coming to?
Well, can you give us some of the details?
Your dad seems a lot happier to see those reporters than I'd be. Won't this kind of news be bad for business?
Any publicity is good publicity as far as my dad's concerned. Can I ask you something?
Sure, but I don't know much about the case.
No, that's not it. What I want to know is, would you like to come over and look at my paintings sometime? If you're not busy.
Oh, no. I mean, yes. Oh, I mean, no, I'm not busy. And yes, I'd love to.
Great. Well, like, how about tomorrow, back at my so-called studio in the store?
Tomorrow sounds great.
So, tell us more about this artist guy, Jeremy.
Well, I think we have a lot in common.
Yeah, didn't you get a C- in art?
So maybe I need to study more.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Will. What's going on at Ready Eddie?
Oh, beats me. I quit that job. It's too creepy. I just went across town to get a job at Daylong Debbie.
You mean the other big mini mart chain?
Don't you think you ought to cut back on this whole working in mini mart thing you're into?
Well, it's only temporary. I'm going back to CJ's after they replace that oven that exploded.
How'd that happen anyway?
Yeah.
What'd you hear? Oh, hey, Shelby. This morning I was brushing my teeth and I suddenly remembered something else about the attack. There was this, this funny beeping sound.
Beeping sound?
Yeah, it was kind of, electronic. Think it means anything?
I don't know. Oh, I gotta run. A beeping sound. So what could that possibly be? Oh, anyone want my pickle?
Right here.
A beeper? An alarm clock?
What kind of motive could there be if there's no robbery?
Maybe it's competition. Daylong Debbie's Eddie's biggest competitor, right? So maybe she's trying to run him out of business.
Maybe after school we should check her out in person. Isn't there a new Daylong Debbie opening down the street?
Yeah, but we can't just barge in and start asking her questions. We have to figure out some kind of excuse.
Yeah. Want this, Noah?
Oh, yeah, right here. You know, you guys really should eat your pickles. They're very high in salt.
This is a grand opening. Bet I didn't dress for the occasion.
Oh, look, there she is. Hi. Are you Daylong Debbie?
Yep, that's me. How can I help y'all?
Well, we're taking part in a school enterprise project, and we were wondering if you'd be interested in carrying our line of homemade pickles for your deli counter.
Can't help you, hon. Look, pickled eggs, pickled pig's feet, pickled sausages, and, pickles.
Oh, go on. Oh, come on, just taste one. Come on. Good, huh? Huh?
We just sold 10 cases to Ready Eddie.
Ready Eddie, that sleazeball.
We just came from one of his stores, and, it was pretty empty.
I guess it's the gas attacks.
But you seem to be doing fine.
Can't complain. Business has doubled in less than 2 days. Listen, kids, I'm sorry about the pickles, but I just can't sell something I wouldn't want to eat myself. Now then, you want a good product. Right here. Daylong Debbie donuts. These little beauties just melt in your mouth. Go ahead, try one. Oh, I go through 2, 3 packs a day.
You don't skimp on the sugar.
That's their secret. Now listen, anything else I can help you with? Motor oil, bean dip?
No, I think we're great. Super.
Well, the next time you're in the neighborhood, you just skip on in to Daylong Debbie's. Tell you what, little going away gift for you.
Look, Mr. Marshnak, I can supply all of your security needs. Well, I've got products in that van that will absolutely amaze you. Stuff that I made with my very own hands. I mean, top-of-the-line security material, Mr. Marshnak. How about a holographic alarm dog? It's cheaper than the real thing.
Sorry.
Or a thermosensitized tripwire, huh? Plus, I have lots of different alarms with my own patented sounds.
Look, Watkins, I told you, I don't need any security.
But how are you going to get a new cashier until this place is secure?
Don't worry, some kid will want the job.
Wow, this guy has everything.
May I help you, young lady?
No, sorry. Mr. Marshnak?
Hey. Oh, it's you again, the kid with the detective.
Right. I was wondering if you still needed a new cashier.
You're in luck. Go inside, grab yourself a uniform. Be back by 7.
Thanks. Oh, and, you haven't seen Jeremy around, have you?
Oh, he's out. I sent him to hang help wanted signs by the high school.
Oh, okay.
be aware of this. You start tonight?
Yep. This way, maybe I can look around for clues.
I think it's Debbie.
Ready, Eddie. That sleazeball.
Yeah, she hates Eddie, and she had a whole box of those jump ropes.
Yeah, but anyone could have gotten one of those. It could be Eddie himself, for the publicity.
You, please, set up right there. Tragic, isn't it? What is this world coming to?
Yeah, but I still think it's the security guy.
But how are you going to find a new cashier until this place is secure?
Yeah, he seems pretty desperate to sell stuff.
Shelby, look at the time. Oh my gosh, I gotta run. Here. Oh.
Shelby, are you all right? Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. I think.
I must have just missed the attacker. I have to call the police.
Oh, no, please don't. Don't tell Detective Heinlein. He'd fire me if he found out I was here.
But what about you? Whoever it is still out there. What if he comes back some night?
Look, I'll quit, okay? Only please don't call the police.
Well, all right. Under one condition.
What?
You let me help you investigate this thing.
Wait! Look. Fresh tire tracks. Whoever did this probably drove their car in and then backed out.
Why do you say that?
Well, there are no lights back here. You'd probably use the car headlights to see.
It's pretty amazing. You're gonna make an awesome detective.
Really? Thanks. Oh, more clues.
Yeah.
What's this? Oh, it's just a donut wrapper.
Wait, it's not one of ours.
You're right. This is from DeLong Debbie's.
You want a good product? Right here. DeLong Debbie Donuts.
We've got to check her out. Are you free tomorrow? Around 4?
It's a date. In a manner of speaking.
That's Hal Watkins.
Oh, yeah, the security guy.
He's a suspect, too.
You know, kind of glad I listened to you about the installation of the security system before all those gas attacks happened. But wish I could do something about the air vents. I wouldn't want somebody to come by and gas the place like they did over at Ready Eddie's.
Well, I could put special grates over the vents, something with really small holes. That way you could still get air, but nobody could stick a hose through them.
It'd be expensive?
Compared to losing all your employees, I should think that would be a bargain.
Okay, order the grates.
You won't regret it. These are the best donuts. I've been eating them all week.
You know their secret?
They don't scrimp on the sugar.
You got that right.
Yeah, well, look, I've got another installation I have to do today, so I'll call you when your grates are ready.
Fine with me.
Thank you.
Did you see the donuts? We've got to follow him.
What about DeLong Debbie?
Why would she be protecting herself with new grates if she were the one doing the gassing?
You really are good. So how do I follow somebody?
Just drive behind him and try not to be noticeable. Let's follow him inside.
Really? Cool. He's gone?
Yeah, I think it's safe.
Man, look at all this stuff.
I guess he invents his own security devices.
What are these?
They look like lock-picking tools. We've had a couple sets in the evidence room at the police station.
Did you ever try them out?
Yeah, but Detective Heinlein caught me, and I spent the next 3 weeks copying his Rolodex.
I wonder why Watkins needs these.
Maybe he's using them to make sure no one can pick his locks. Man, nobody's getting in here.
No. It looks pretty safe.
Oh, no!
Come on!
No, wait! The security system! What am I saying? Let's go!
You know, I'm having the best time.
Me too. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
So, how are things going over at Daylong Denny's?
Oh, that didn't work out. She's got some policy about no eating on the job.
You couldn't make it through one shift, Will?
Not the whole 4 hours, no.
Oh, here are your pictures. Don't worry, you'll find something else.
Yeah, well, you know, on the good side, I'm really building up my resume, so there you go.
Oh, Will, I'm glad you're here. I heard that beeping sound you mentioned.
Oh, really? You mean the whoop, whoop, whoop noise?
No, it was more like wow, wow, wow.
Oh, you're right. Wow, wow, wow. Hi, I'm Will.
Hi, Jeremy.
Nice to meet you. Well, see ya.
Jeremy, this is Cindy and Noah.
Hi.
You make any progress yet? On the case?
Well, I think we're narrowing down our suspects.
We don't think it's Debbie. She's spending a lot of money on grates to make her mini-marts impossible to gas.
But it could still be Watkins. If his goal was to sell security systems, it's working.
What about Ready Eddie?
My dad? What about him?
And how's he doing?
Under all this stress.
Yeah.
It sounded more like my dad is a suspect. Shelby?
Well, I thought he might be gassing his own places for publicity. But the more I think about it, the less likely it seems. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna bring it up.
It's okay. I mean, I guess you have to be thorough.
So, Shelby, can you remember anything more about when you got gassed?
Not really. The last thing I saw was the hose sliding down the back door.
I know it gets hot in there, but opening that door really wasn't safe.
Oh, I didn't open it.
Well, you must have. My dad covered the shift before you. He always makes sure that door is locked before he leaves.
I never touched the door.
Then whoever it was had a key.
Who has a key?
Nobody. Nobody but my dad. Do you think... It's him, isn't it? It's my dad. He is the only one that had a key to that back door. He wouldn't even give me a copy when I started working there. I have to talk to him. What if my dad really is behind all this? I mean, I know he's a jerk, but I never thought he'd really hurt anybody.
I still think you should have more evidence before you say something you really regret later on.
Shelby, I have to get to the bottom of this.
Okay. So, what are we waiting for?
Parked in.
Oh, can't you squeeze by?
Right already. Hold your horses.
Jeremy, I know who did it. We've got to talk to Detective Heinlein right away.
Yeah, Mr. Watkins? This is Daylong, Debbie. I'm calling you about my 30-day money-back guarantee on your security system. Well, it's been 29 days. I'm not satisfied and I want my money back.
What? Why would you do that? What happened?
What happened? What happened was I got my electricity bill in and it tripled since I turned your system on. So I want you to come by and get it out of here.
Okay, okay. I can't get there today, though. I'll be by first thing in the morning. Just, deactivate it until then, okay? All right, goodbye.
All along.
It all added up. First, there was that beeping sound Will and I heard before we passed out. And then remember when we were in the alley? Whoever did this probably drove their car in and then backed out. But it wasn't until that truck backed up in front of us that I made the connection. Of course Hal would have a warning beeper when his van backs up. He's got every security device you can think of.
He's also got the tools criminals use so he can test his own devices, including lockpicking tools.
That's how he broke into the door of Reddy Eddie's the night he gassed me.
There must be a better way to drum up business.
Maybe, but there's no faster way.
Did you catch him? Did you get that no good sleazeball?
Well, we got him red-handed, thanks to your help, man. Oh, and yours too, Shelby.
So that was that. I solved the case and Watkins confessed everything. The only downside was that Eddie was so pleased with Jeremy, he said he'll let him go to art school. Which means he'll be moving to Rhode Island at the end of August. Of course, that still leaves the whole summer ahead of us.
Hey, Shelby, we got a visitor.